I started out, I wanted to be a doctor, and so there was the direct patient care in the United States, and moving from the United States to Europe, that was one big step. And not being able to speak the current or the local language to women that are having babies kind of limits one's opportunity to continue with the direct patient care. So I did some research and actually looked for a couple of positions that I felt that I could do, because you have your basic education. These are kind of the fundament, the building blocks. And from that, I was able to kind of tweak my letter, always with the standard CV, but tweak the letter to generate interest on the part of the person reading it, that I could indeed do what they needed to do. And then it was a question of finding the best fit. And so the first job I had in Europe was as a CRA, back in the old days when nobody could even spell GCP. And it was, I think part of it was because I had read up about the company, and apparently none of the other candidates had. And I was able to have a conversation about the products that were already on the market in the United States, what they planned to do in Europe, what the role could be, how the product was changing the way things were happening. And also, when you come from a different area, a different environment, you bring those stories, those lessons, those journeys with you. So I was able to talk about what it meant for the patient, or what it would mean for the carer, these kind of products, and how to manage the side effects, et cetera. So it brings a unique thing. And I think that maybe it didn't affect my environment so much as the environment into which I was going, because they were open and they welcomed different perspectives that really, I think, hopefully, in time helped the whole product development and the product that was coming to the patients in need. You do want to leave a positive legacy. You want to make it better for your having been there. And then when it's time to go, you go on, and there are good feelings all around. I think it's really important, too, that when you're with a position, before you contemplate moving on to the next one, that you start to create and that you leave a positive legacy behind.